Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Conscious Lancer. In today's video we are going to learn how to crochet corner floating shelves. They can be used as charging station, key holders or like a side bed shelf. It is a beginner friendly project and without further delay let's get started. Material we require are 2mm macrame rope. You can even use a t-shirt yarn for this project, and 6mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a darning needle and some stitch markers. Let's start by making a magic ring. Then secure the magic ring with a chain. Once the ring is secured, make 5 single crochet into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Once you made all 5 single crochets, close the magic ring and then slip stitch into the first chain. Now for row 1, let's chain 1 and single crochet in the same chain that you made slip stitch. Single crochet in the same chain. Here I'm showing you clearly like in which stitch. In the same chain that you made slip stitch, make a single crochet, 1 single crochet. In the next chain, make 3 single crochets. 1, 2 and 3. 3 single crochets in the same chain. Now place a stitch marker on the second chain. That is where we increase for this pattern. And in the next chain, make 1 single crochet. In the next chain, make 3 single crochets. 1, 2 and 3, and place stitch marker in the second chain. Now in the next chain, make 1 single crochet, and in the next chain make 3 single crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Now place a stitch marker in the second chain and complete the row by slip stitching into the first chain of the row. Slip stitch into the first chain of the row. Now this is your first row. For second row, chain 1 and single crochet in the first chain that you made slip stitch. In the next chain, make 1 single crochet. Once you reach the stitch marker chain, remove the stitch marker and make 3 single crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2 and 3. Now place a stitch marker in the second chain. In the next chain, make a single crochet, and in the next chain make a single crochet, and when you reach the stitch marker chain, remove the stitch marker and make 3 single crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Now place a stitch marker in the second chain, and now in the next 3 chains make 1 single crochet in each chain till you reach the stitch marker. Once you reach the stitch marker, remove the stitch marker and make 3 single crochets into that chain. 1, 2 and 3. Now place the stitch marker in the second chain, and in the next chain make 1 single crochet and slip stitch into the first chain to complete row 2 and start row 3. For row 3, again the same pattern, chain 1, single crochet in each stitch till you reach the stitch marker. Once you reach the stitch marker, remove the stitch marker, make 3 single crochets into the same chain and place the stitch marker into the second chain. So this is the pattern you should repeat throughout till you reach the desired size of the shelf. So I hope you understood this pattern. Let's work together for this one more row. Single crochet in each chain till you reach the stitch marker. So this is how we achieve the triangle shape. Once you reach the stitch marker again, remove the stitch marker and make 3 single crochets. I hope this is clear for you all. If you have any doubts, leave that query in the comment section below and I will help you out with that. Here I'm making 3 single crochets in the stitch marker chain and again placing the stitch marker in the second chain, and again continuing making 1 single crochet in each chain till the stitch marker. And once I reach the stitch marker chain, remove the stitch marker, make 3 single crochets and then place the stitch marker back into the second chain. And now complete the row by making 2 other single crochets and then slip stitching into the first chain of the row. For the next row, chain 1 and repeat this pattern till you reach the desired width of the shelf. Here I'm working on a small shelf just to fit my headphones. So I'll work on this panel now and meet you once I'm done. So I completed this panel and I'll now check if my headphones fit in that. So this is how I check, and if I'm happy with the size, I now start on building borders for the shelf. So if you are planning to do this as a charging station, you need a much wider panel. So you need to work on more rows and make sure your phone fits in this panel. And once you're happy with that, we can start building borders. For building borders, just chain 1 and start single crocheting in each chain only in the back loops. As you can see, I'm single crocheting only in the back loops. There is no need to increase anything, just 1 single crochet in each chain. We are not increasing on anything now. So we are just building some wall like structure so that we can fix that to the wall. So I just remove the stitch marker and single crocheting in the back loops. So continue making this for 4 to 5 rounds. If you make a bigger panel, make sure you make 5 to 6 rounds. Since this is a small shelf, I'm just making 4 rounds of border. And here you need not slip stitch. to complete the row, you can just continue single crocheting. Here if you see, I'm not slip stitching into the first chain. I'm just continuing with the single crochet. I don't want to slip stitch this, so just continue making one single crochet in the back loop for 4 rounds. I'll meet you once I'm done with that. So here I'm done making borders for 4 rounds, and as you can see, this panel took shape. You can easily fix this to your corner wall, and this will become a perfect floating shelf. And I'm securing this. I'm securing this yarn now. And yes, your floating panel is almost ready. We just need to sew in the ends, and I'll show you how to fix this to the wall. So here I'm trying to show you, like, I have crocheted 4 rows as borders. As you can count, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that is how you check. Like, if you missed the count, you can always check it that way. So now let's sew in the ends, secure the ends. So here I have sewed in the top end, and now I'm working on the bottom end, the magic ring tail. I'm sewing that tail now, and once I feel it's secured, I cut the yarn, and now it's ready to be fixed. And since my walls are made with wood, I'm just using simple push pins to fix these shelves. And if your walls are made with bricks, you can just hammer in like thin nails into the wall and fix these shelves. So this is how you make corner floating shelves. I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. See you with the next video.